I'm going to tell you what I like about this headset, what I don't like about this headset, and the mods that I did to make it even better to wear. Check it out. Welcome to the channel. I'm Viper. Today we're going to talk about the Samsung Galaxy XR. My 400 hours plus wearing this headset. I dedicated my time every day to put this headset on, working in it, playing in it, watching movies in it. Everything I did in this headset for the last 400 and some hours. And let me tell you what I came up with. The first thing we're going to talk about is the displays. These dual 4K OLED displays are amazing. I love the color. Fun fact, they got more pixels than the Apple Vision Pro, which is crazy. Watching movies with this headset is amazing. The picture quality that you get from these displays, these OLED panels, are great. You are getting great clarity when you put on the Galaxy XR. The first thing out the gate is the quality is amazing. The second thing I want to talk about is the YouTube app. You guys know how frustrating it was having no YouTube app or a YouTube app that wasn't done right. It just seemed like it was missing something. Samsung Galaxy XR nailed the YouTube app. They did it right. It has one big panel in front of you. You got two other panels on the side. You have a control panel on the bottom. It looks amazing. The quality, if you don't have internet access, you can always download it and come back to it later. You actually have a VR tab. You can hit that VR tab and everything in that tab makes it immersive, which is what VR is supposed to be. We're supposed to be able to have something like that that can bring us into VR if we just want to watch VR content and stop searching for VR content. We have a tab that have it there, and everything in that tab is VR related. This app nailed how YouTube is supposed to look inside of VR. And it just blows my mind that certain headsets do not have a YouTube app. Apple Vision Pro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Having a YouTube app, which I'm a YouTuber, and a lot of people watch YouTube on a daily basis. The second thing is they have a Netflix app. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but the Netflix app is a native app on the Galaxy XR. 4K quality, you can download your movies and watch it offline. It's just the way it's supposed to. I know it sounds small, but man, not having a Netflix app, not having a YouTube app, sometimes that makes a difference inside your headset. I know Meta just got their Netflix app. They had one before, but it was really crazy low quality, like 480. But this Netflix app was on here day one. I love they was able to do that. They nailed it. The next thing is that Google Maps that they always was showing off. It's not just Google Maps. It's like Google Maps and Google Earth mixed in one. Because that Google Maps, you can put in whatever location you want to put in. Then you can fly over the city, go down to whatever street address you put in. Then you could be right in front of it. You guys know how this app works. But it's super clear and you can walk around it. It's nice. I like the way they implemented it. And then actually some of these locations, for some kind of strange Google magic, you can go inside of the location. That is special. And that is a killer seller for this headset. Say you want to go somewhere, you plan a vacation, you just put the address in, it'll take you to that location. You can go to the street view, you can walk around, you can see locations, you can jot down things that you want to do once you get there. This is the way the app's supposed to behave inside of VR. And they wasn't lying when they said that this is one of the key features of this headset, and it is. The Google Maps, listen, you guys will enjoy that. The next thing is PC Connect. PC Connect is an app that they came up with just recently and it's still in beta. Well, this whole headset is still new. But this PC Connect, they corrected a mistake really quickly that they made because at launch, they had another way to connect to computers. You had to have like a Google book that only connects with the headset. And they knew from the jump that was the wrong thing. That was not the way to do it. Nobody had that book. Everybody had just a regular PC and there was no way to connect to it. Then they came up with their own app called the PC Connect. And let me tell you, for me, working in it every day, I put this headset on and I work in it. When I click that PC Connect app to connect to my PC, it works. It just works. I click the button, boom, I'm into my PC. I really love that about it because when I'm ready to work, I'm ready to just click the button and go. That's one of the things that frustrate me about the Apple Vision Pro is that connect. When I click that connect, it'll connect the first time, but if I try to go back, it don't. I have to restart my Apple Vision Pro to make that connection come up again, which is so frustrating, and they have not fixed it yet. This PC Connect is solid. You click it, it goes to your computer, and that's it. You can start working right away. It's still in beta, so I'm pretty sure in the future they're gonna have you be able to do 2 screens, which would be great. And another thing that it does when you do the PC Connect, I'm able to use my mouse on my PC, and then if I got any windows up, I can just drag my mouse to that window, and it'll work. I can work with my keyboard in that thing, it'll work. It don't matter what keyboard or what mouse I'm using, it works within the ecosystem of Galaxy XR. So big ups to Samsung and Google for that. One of the big things about having VR is being able to install APKs. And this way is super simple. They have a USB on the top, and all you have to do is plug your USB drive into it and install an APK. Any APK that you want. No need to download anything special. And little things like that makes headset sell because that is just so simple. And being able to install APK files right off the door is dope. And another thing about that USB port is it's easy to copy when you're recording on the system or you want to copy things down or take things off. It's just a click away. Go to that thumb drive, copy what you want to copy over, copy what you want to copy back. Having a USB port on your headset, having access to it is great. So big up for them for doing that. When it comes to gaming, you have Virtual Desktop, which is on there, was on there from day one. That works great. Still have some kind of bugs with it when it comes to controllers. I don't know what it is. When I use Virtual Desktop, and maybe it's just me, but when I use Virtual Desktop, I have a latency problem with it. And I have a strong PC. I have a 5080 PC. It works with everything else. I have a whole bunch of headsets, so it's not my PC. It's not my internet because I have Wi-Fi 7, and I see that it's a high bit rate and that's another thing too. Samsung has Wi-Fi 7, true Wi-Fi 7. My solid connection to my Wi-Fi is great. It's just something with Virtual Desktop that's making it have latency, and I don't know what that is. Once they fix that, I think that app Virtual Desktop is going to be amazing for the Galaxy XR. But somebody came out with a mod of Steam Link. And like I said, you can install APK files. And I installed that modded Steam Link on there, and it works perfectly. But the image quality is not as good as Virtual Desktop. The tracking, though, is perfect. It tracks perfectly with the headset. That's why I was telling you guys that Virtual Desktop, it has to be the program, because with the Steam Link, it tracks perfectly. But Steam Link does work on the Galaxy XR. You just have to load in the modded APK file, and then you will be playing with Steam Link, and it works great. It just connects. Now let's get to the stuff that I don't like so much. The first thing I want to talk about is the eye tracking. The eye tracking is too sensitive. It's moving all over the place. It works, but it's very sensitive. There's no way to turn that sensitivity down. So one thing I usually do is just turn the eye tracking off. Eye tracking for aiming, I usually turn that off. And I just use my hands to do it. It's just better, more accurate. But the eye tracking is one thing that I'm not a fan of. The second thing is you only can get 5 windows up. I'm trying to figure out why. Only 5 windows. It's not unlimited windows. Maybe because of the mobile chip, I'm not sure. Once you get to 5 windows, when you bring up that next window, it automatically minimizes one of your windows. Me personally, using this for 400 hours, I don't never have that many windows up. I probably have my main computer up, a YouTube app, and maybe my Discord or something like that, and maybe my email. That's 4. 5 will be stretching it, and then to have another window, I don't have that. I'm just letting y'all guys know it's only 5 windows, so you guys need to be aware of that. Another thing is, where's the Disney app? You don't have Disney app on here? Like, I have to go to the internet? And I know that I have to do something with Apple Vision Pro having exclusive rights to having the Disney app. But then again, Meta just got the Disney app. Where is the Disney app on the Galaxy XR? Where's the 3D movies? I don't know if they're going to have it. Well, Meta don't have the 3D movies either, so that might be just exclusive to the Apple Vision Pro. they need a Disney app on here, because when you go somewhere, you want to be able to download a movie if you don't have internet access and being able to watch it. That's what these apps does that's on your system, able to give you more functions. It's okay by going with it on the web, but boom. Another thing is, I know it's a Samsung Google headset. I do know that. A lot of people still have iPhones, so you cannot set up your likeness if you don't have a Samsung phone. I know, right? It's kind of crazy. I believe the headset is powerful enough to just use the cameras that's on the headset. Just use those cameras to set up your likeness like the AVP does. You will have to use a Samsung phone, one of the newer phones, Pixel 8, Galaxy S23 or newer. And that's frustrating because I want to use the likeness. I want to be able to set that up. I can't set it up because I have an Apple phone. So hopefully in the update, they allow us to use either the headset or an Apple phone to be able to set up your likeness. Let's go, Samsung. Y'all been doing good so far, so let's go. It has some quirk bugs with it. One of the bugs is when I bring up the Galaxy Store, it don't have a close button. It don't have the X at the top. It's just not there. It's non-existent. You cannot close that Galaxy Store unless you go into the settings and go to recent apps and hit close app. That's the only app that I came across that do not have a close button. All right, let's get to the mods that I did to make this thing better. The first thing I did was, let me take this piece off. This is the front piece. Is I added a top strap. I added a top strap to this headset just to help out a little bit with the top. So all I did was take a strap that I got from one of the previous headsets and just use some Velcro, put it at the top, Velcro at the bottom, and boom, that's it. It just works. It helps alleviate some of the, this headset is already light. So it's not like it's a heavy headset, but when I'm working or something like that, I can't take this off, this is non-removable, I'm able to just loosen it from the back really loose, and now it's just hanging there. And this top strap really, really helps. It's something you can do at home. All you need is some Velcro and a top head strap. Any kind of strap that you want to do, boom, you got a mod for the top. And another thing I did was I added 2 weights to the back. And these are Velcro to the back of it, and they fit perfectly. I do have a head strap for my Apple Vision Pro that has weights these are used for. And I just took it from there, put some Velcro on it, and boom. That's it. And it looks great too. It just fits perfectly. It don't interrupt with anything right here. It don't stick out more than the notch, which I do like. I can twist this back and forth. And these two give it a little bit more weight in the back. It's really balanced. I do like that. That top strap alone was like, boom, it worked out really good. But then when I added these, it's just better. It balanced out the weight and it's good. But like I said, this headset is not even heavy anyway. But once you can do that, boom. And then using headphones with this unit. This right here does use Bluetooth. You can Bluetooth your headphones to it. I did Bluetooth my headphones to it. AirPods, I use them. And I use these, which is Bluetooth also. When I'm watching YouTube or a movie, the audio does sync up. So it's no delay, which is fine. But when you play games through Bluetooth, it is a delay. So you're going to have to get this adapter right here. So USB-C to 3.5 jack. This is what this is. And this goes inside this USB port right here. It goes inside this port, just like that. Bop. And then once you do that, you can plug in any headphones to it. I just plug my headphones up right to it, just like this, right there. And then boom, it worked for me. I was able to play without it even interfering, because when I put it on like this, and these, I'll put on here, like that. As you can see, it don't interfere with this. For me anyway, it doesn't interfere. And it works great. It gives you that full quality audio and you are jacked in. This is my 400 plus hour review to you guys to let you know that I really love this headset. I use it every day and I'm gonna continue to use it every day. It's a great addition to the VR market, and I just know that they're gonna keep growing and growing this headset. So it's great, all right? If you could be so kind to hit that like button right there, the algorithm loves it. It helps out my channel. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, all right? So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I catch you on the next video. Peace.